Dungeons and Dragons. Satan's game. Your children, like it or not, are attracted in their weaker years to the occult, and a game like D&D fuels their imagination and makes them feel special, while drawing them deeper and deeper into the bowels of El Diablo.
You shall not pass!
Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions.
Come and mount me, O pious paladin.
Son of a biscuit.
Unmuted.
Hi.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
You know, son of a biscuit.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Sometimes this shit happens.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful. I'm very wonderful. I'm adjusting to some new to my first ADHD medication. So I was a little focused on something else when I should have been focusing on getting here on time.
Oh, I figured you're like multi-streaming on other people's because you're just like
I
getting
was,
tossed around.
but I knew I had to be here, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna color till 10:55, and then I just sort of stayed focused on the coloring.
Is that the medications work, like getting you hyper focused, or what?
Possibly, because that's the most focused I've been on doing something in a while. So, yeah.
Have you seen those? It's been a meme that's been circulating for a while, and it's like my dad thought my ADHD medication was like Tylenol or something, and his whole garage is all organized.
Yes. I've seen them.
So I just pictured you doing.
Yeah, but you're not far off from that.
Well, good to see you. Happy to be here, even though I've got a stupid migraine. It's annoying.
Oh gosh.
I don't get the kind that people describe. So, like, whenever I get one, it's my own special version. I don't really realize it until I'm like several hours deep, and I'm like, "What is going on? I can't really see that good," and it's just kind of like this fog.
That's the
So,
one.
yeah,
That's how I
been a
get it.
fun.
That's how mine are.
Yeah, so still functioning, but not happy about it. But the show must go on, and this is fun for me, so I had to make it. I mean, I put together a newsletter, I had to terminate somebody. I mean, I'm functioning.
Oh my
Just,
gosh.
just a little grumpy.
I can see why.
So you're going to make me laugh tonight, and I'm so looking forward to it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're in over on Rumble Early Bird. Rye Guy 65, our resident Sith Lord poet, Jerry. Hello. We got the Pulse Mannequin. We got David Nelson. Darnell, you're everywhere. You're even in the chat. Look at you. And we have an Angry Badger sighting. Oh, good day, adventures. Yeah, today is one of those days where I need the strongest potion, but we only have a short amount of time. We've finally made it to the Warlock's lair, the keep, if you will, right? Is that where we left off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's get the show on the road. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we just gotten there, yeah.
And we finally did determine that the Warlock is male. There was some confusion. You know, it's 2025. The AI doesn't know what's going on. Neither do we. And a Gooch in the wild. Hello, Goochamus. Yo, what's up? Yeah, you'll help too? Thank you. Appreciate it. I need all the help I can get. So, shoot. On a good day, I need all the help I can get, much less
I know
when
how
I'm...
you feel.
Yeah. Oh gosh, the emus. I forgot about the emus.
Oh. I forgot about them too.
I totally forgot about the emus that were with us. Oh my goodness. You know what? We need some background music. So let's.
I forgot about that too. Damn it. I told myself to remind you.
We have it. I don't know. Sometimes it's like. Just put that on loop.
You fucking.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Ooh. Mood music. Got the mood lighting. Got the mood music. You're in for a treat. All 27 of you across platforms. Seriously, but thank you for being here. I know it's late for most people on the internet. Yeah, Mr. Hunt gets migraines all the time. Yeah, not fun. Not fun.
I make me
But this
sleepy.
is fun. But not like sleep though. It's just kind of like I'm just lethargic.
No, mine make me sleep. But like I'll sleep and I bite down, so I wake up with even worse headache.
Oh no!
And
Do
still
you grind?
Oh god, I break teeth from grinding. I wear a mouthpiece, and now I bite even harder because of the mouthpiece.
Your body's like, no, screw this mouth guard. We chomping today.
It's I chew on rubbery things. I've always been that way. Like I'll chew something rubbery all the time, and it's I don't know. It's I think it's ADHD related.
Yeah, my kiddo, she had like wants to chew on things, so we had like these chewies. I call them chewies.
Chew toys.
Put them on a necklace.
The baby toddler chew toys.
They have ones that also they double as poppers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you get all the spectrum-y things.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But we digress. We digress, people.
It happens.
Face mask with the cold packs. I was using the cold compress earlier. It helped a lot. Yeah. Good morning.
Mine usually like hit me here too, but like I don't like things over my eyes, so it's weird. I put the ice pack over my forehead. If I got over my eyes, I feel weird. My lashes are like 18 miles long, so they rub everything, and it annoys me.
Your body's just fighting everything you're trying to do to help it.
I'm just a shitty fucking person.
Well, not tonight. You are not a shitty person. You are a traveler. You are with Cletus and gang, and we are going to take down this warlock with our emus in tow. They're magical emus too, right?
Yes, they were conjured by Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
Good old Mary.
Yep. Oh, and I got a voice for the warlock, by the way.
Ooh, exciting! What are you drinking?
I am drinking Yingling.
Never had that.
Anheuser-Busch beer. I don't think it's available in California. It's
we can't have nice things here.
Well, you need to move out of California. That's just.
Why can't all the shitty people move out or like fall into the ocean or something?
They're going to Texas, but they're realizing it's not as good as they thought.
Yeah,
you're right though. Yeah,
but I like it here.
Okay,
well, here, not like all the other places that are terrible.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, we are at the keep. The emus halt just beyond the fortress's perimeter. Their glowing forms dimming as Mary's magic wavers. She's struggle bussing right now.
I know.
So from our vantage point in the brush, the warlock stronghold looms, an ancient stone keep with jagged towers that pierce the night sky. Ruins pulse with sickly green light along its battlements, and in the courtyard below, a ritual circle still smolders. And we did generate an AI image of what this would look like, and the emus sent me. Because I was like, what the? Emus. Freaking emus. It's all coming back to me now. It's been a whole week, Darnell.
I know. Look,
I
feel you.
The smell of charred flesh smell like somebody was barbecuing. An ozone permeates the air, mingling with the coppery tang of fresh blood. The outer walls are lined with cages containing huddled figures, victims for whatever dark magic sustains this place. Oh, Nate Dogg has something to say.
So yeah,
Trailing isn't available nationwide.
Up until 5 years ago, it was not available west of Mississippi. It was like some contract they had, and because I used to only drink it when I went to Jacksonville, Florida. It's the only place I could find it. But I feel about 5 or so years ago, I found it in a store and I found out they've now moved, I think, just to the middle of the country. They're slowly working their way west. It is the oldest brewery in America and the only conservative one left in America.
Interesting. Hoarders, keeping it to yourselves. Looks very frothy.
It's good. It's good.
I was going to say something about nice head or whatever, but the moment's gone.
Got it.
Anywho, so this is where we left off. The courtyard is eerily empty, save for a handful of hulking hellhounds chained to posts, their massive forms twitching restlessly. Above, on a balcony overlooking the courtyard, a robed figure stands silhouetted by torchlight. Even at this distance, you can feel the malevolent presence emanating from it, like standing too close to a lightning storm. The warlock's long fingers trace patterns in the air as he mutters incantations, his voice carrying across the open space. Behind him, the interior of the keep is visible through the balcony doors, rows of shelves lined with artifacts and books of dark magic, a massive desk covered in scrolls and glowing orbs. Okay. Do we do anything at this point, or are we still observing?
I think we've observed enough. I think we could do something. Maybe do or say something.
So Mary's struggle busing. Everyone else is still kind of intact, right? We got away from the fray back at in the forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, this AI kept us at or in that shack for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it was insane.
What the heck?
Oh man.
It doesn't mention any guards. Maybe
it does not. Yeah. Okay. How about I was thinking something similar. The holy hand grenade from Monty Python. It might give us away though. I don't know.
Are we ready? Are we ready to like just take them on now, or do we need to like?
That's what I'm saying. Are we sneaking in to like free the people, or are we like just gonna go balls to the wall, just bust in?
Oh, I didn't know we were freeing people. I didn't think there was any people left because they've been turning them into monsters.
It said there's people tied up or chained up. There you go. Cages containing huddled figures, victims, whatever. They haven't been changed yet. Changed yet. Yes.
Okay, fine. We'll be nice and save the people.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
Okay.
Do you want to go stealth? Do you want to go like,
Can we free them, juice them up with the potions, and have more people to fight with us?
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay.
I like that.
I say to Cletus. And juice them up.
Yeah.
Potions. To
seller.
join the battle. I don't know.
I like it.
Rick? Oh, Rick Costa's listening to us as he falls asleep. I'm sorry for the fever dreams that lay ahead for you, Rick. They'll get weird.
Yep. Put a rifle in our hands, inject them with freedom. I like that. Here's a freedom stick.
Freedom sticks. Cletus moves closer, his breath coming in quiet huffs as he surveys the prisoners.
Good work, he mutters, adjusting the strap of the satchel containing your remaining potions. But look at them, half-starved, weak. Potions alone won't make them fighters. His gaze sweeps the courtyard as he speaks. Maybe we'll turn them into a distraction. Mary could use their energy for a spell.
Interesting. Mary nods grimly, already calculating.
If I could reach him with a spell, yes. But the warlock...
She gestures toward the balcony where the robed figure still stands.
His magic is already suppressing everything around him. A mass healing might draw too much attention.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Plan B. What's the next? What are we? percolating up here.
So Thomas can say, oh, we could do something here. Thomas could say, fuck it, and pulls a shiny silvery orb with a cross on top of it out of the bag. It's the holy hand grenade. Twist the cross on top. Counts to 3. And throws it at the wall.
Toward the opening of the balcony where we can see the warlock?
No, I would say like a wall to get us into the courtyard. But yeah, we could. Yeah. Throw it at the warlock. Yeah. What do you think?
Because it didn't really say how far away we were. We were at the keep in the bushes, but we weren't inside the walls yet, right? So you're saying blast through the walls to get into the courtyard?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. The mighty Boosh is here.
Yeah.
All right, the holy hand grenade arcs through the night air, its silver surface catching the dim light. Time slows as it nears the wall. Thomas's countdown still echoing in your ears. It lands with a metallic clink against the ancient stone, rolling to a stop near the base of the keep. For a moment, nothing happens. Then the cross atop the grenade ignites with holy fire. The explosion is biblical. A deafening roar shakes the earth as divine energy erupts outward in a perfect sphere of blinding white light. The wall where the grenade struck implodes, stone crumbling like sand as the holy fire consumes it.
Success!
That was funny. I had my hands here, but your arms were up. We're so stupid. I love it.
That's awesome.
Oh boy. Okay. It looks like we're in.
Yep. Oh, real
What's
quick, Rye Guy, this is aidungeon.com. You go there and there's like all you can do. You can make your own, or like there's thousands of ones you can choose from. Different genres, horror, everything.
Yeah, so, for those of you who don't know, we are visiting aidungeon.com. Text-based adventure story game you direct and star in, and the AI brings it to life. So, yeah, all kinds of different types of stories. I went with more of the demons and versus man kind of like fantasy story. So it had a lot of plays on it, had a lot of reviews, so I went with that one. But there's a
different
plethora.
genres. Oh
yeah. Like cyberpunk. There's like some Star Wars based anime.
You can also create your own to post so people can play it. You just create the base and people play off of it.
Yeah. Initially, I thought that there would be images, and I guess you can ask it to generate images, but it's kind of wonky. But for the image generation, I'll copy some of the text that's more descriptive of what's happening in the scene, and then I'll put it in Grok and ask it to generate an image based on the description. And it's been fun. It's been pretty cool. So check it out, right, guy? Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're back in the room. We just boomed through the wall. We're in.
We're gonna rush in.
Do we mount the emus?
Or
are they petered out?
Yeah, I'd say they petered out. Mary can't hold them anymore. How about we rush in and Mary like gets all the gates open or whatever, the cages. And who has the bag? Cletus?
We have the potion bag.
Okay, yeah, us. I forgot. We can like toss potions to everyone like really fast, like as they come out. Like, here, drink this quick.
Rapidly throw healing potions at them. And they Down them in one.
There you
Down
go.
in one, guys. Come on.
Hell yeah,
I mean,
hell
they're
yeah.
thirsty. They're starving. They'll take whatever
Yeah.
we give them and glug, chuggle up, Pooh Bear.
Mhm.
Okay. I rub the healing potions at them, and they down them quickly. What's next? What else is happening? We continue running toward the,
Ooh.
or
Well, let's just do this and see what if it prompts the warlock to do anything. Because sometimes it'll give you extra.
mm-hmm. Anonymous, good morning from England. Okay, we're rushing in. The prisoners flinch as divine fire engulfs the wall, many screaming as they press themselves against their cage bars. Mary's hand glows as she thrusts them forward, her magic unfurling like spectral vines that wrap around the cage locks. One by one, they snap open with sharp cracks. The freed captives stumble out, dazed and weak from their confinement. You rip healing potions from your satchel and hurl them to the prisoners. Most catch them clumsily, uncorking and gulping down the contents in desperate, uncoordinated swallows. Their bodies convulse as the potions take effect, bones knitting, wounds clothing, strength surging. Ooh.
Yeah. La, 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 la. Guess we want to. Pick who can tell them. I don't know what you want to tell them. Like
I
when we
really
want
want to
to do
hear
something.
Cletus.
Okay, I say Cletus. Cletus tells the prisoners, the now freed prisoners. Freedom is yours. I don't know. What do you think? There you go.
We
Yeah.
must fight. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I saw that today. But
What about if we turn our minigun on the warlock? Or
let's see.
should we like say something to him to prompt some conversation?
To the warlock?
Yeah.
Do we call out to him?
Ooh, I got it. Well, I turn to the warlock and say, "Your reign of terror is over."
Night you die.
Yes.
Just a little, a little sassy.
Take it.
Okay, the freed prisoners stumble to their feet, some clutching their chests where the healing potions still work their magic. Several exchange uncertain looks before Thomas steps forward, hefting a rusted sword he must have scavenged somewhere.
Okay. We fought hellhounds for him. Wait, is that Thomas or is that?
Thomas
Okay.
steps forward.
Okay. We fought hellhounds for him. He growls, gesturing toward you. We can fight this bastard too. The warlock remains motionless on the balcony, but his head turns towards your voice. Even at this distance, you can see his face. A pale mask with sunken eyes that seem to swallow the light. His lips curl into something that might be a smile.
The sheriff.
He croons, voice like cracking ice.
How quaint.
Sorry, I went Stephen Hawking for the warlock.
I was gonna say, you did not just go full Stephen Hawking for the warlock?
I did. I went full retard.
Oh no! Quit. Okay. Take a turn. So I pull out my gun.
Let's do it.
Unload.
Unload.
Well, Mary can like magically replenish, right? So like I don't need to like worry about running out of
I thought it was
gold.
just like magical itself. It just continues
magic
fired. Yeah.
I don't need to like drop the mag and like
Nah,
reload
no.
or anything. It just
It would be
goes
belt
all throughout.
fed, but yeah, it would just be like continuous. There's no belt because it's all internal. It just
Okay.
Yes.
Let let it rip. While Cletus, what does he do? He has his staff that he kept rubbing and like caressing for the longest time. He was a little into it. What does Cletus do?
He can send some a blast from his lightning from his staff and yell, "Take it!" at the warlock. Take it, bitch!
Magical staff.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see what happens there. For those of you like Rick, who's trying to go to sleep,
Sorry, dude.
gave it the prompt that we pulled out the minigun, let her rip, and Cletus spins with his magical staff, and the runes are glowing as it generates a massive tornado of energy, and we're letting the AI tell us what happens next. Do you want to take this one, please?
Yeah, sure. The minigun roars to life in your hands, its thunderous report echoing off the stone walls. A torrent of massive rounds tear through the night, ripping into the balcony's stone supports. The warlock steps aside with unnatural grace as the entire structure groans ominously. Cletus twirls his staff overhead, and reality bends to his will. The energy that spills from it isn't just magical. It's raw, unstable power that twists the air around it. The wind builds, gathering dust and debris into a swirling vortex that rapidly grows in size and ferocity. Giggity.
Oh my.
The warlock watches impassively as the tornado rips chunks from the balcony's edge. Great minds.
Let's see what happens from here. Great minds or perverse?
Great minds. I'll take great minds.
Same.
Yeah.
The warlock raises one hand, fingers splayed. The air around his fingers distorts violently, and then the vortex collapses inward. For a moment, the air is still, then a concussive wave blasts outward from his position, sending stone shards and dust flying in all directions. Several freed prisoners cry out as they're thrown back. Knockback is funny to watch in game. It's annoying if it's you. The wind Cletus summoned isn't gone. It's been converted into a shockwave that races toward you with terrifying speed. You dive to the side as the force slams into the courtyard, shattering remaining cages and scattering debris. The shockwave catches Thomas in the back. Oh no, Thomas! Lifting him off his feet. He manages to grab a post just before being hurled across the courtyard.
Okay. Whew. Thomas is safe. So, what if Mary looks at us and says, "You can't do this alone"?
Should we give her more energy, because she was kind of fading and her powers were kind of waning a bit?
But she's godlike now. Will a potion work on her? We could try.
Can we just make her glow again and she's recharged and
let's do it.
Or she absorbed the energy and converted into power of her own?
Yes,
okay.
I like it.
Convert it into what are we going to call that?
Oh wait. Prism joined in for Warlock's attack and used it to recharge herself. To recharge. Yeah.
Let's see.
Hell yeah, Mary.
Massive amounts of phallic depleted uranium penetration. It's the warlock. Oh no.
I forgot we're on YouTube.
Also on Rumble. This one goes down, it's fine. Mary's form flickers as the warlock's magic floods into her, the energy twisting her spectral outline into something almost translucent. Her body glows with an inner fire, the magic she absorbs making her skin pulse with power. When the shockwave hits her, she doesn't stagger, she drinks it in. her hands extending as she redirects the force back toward the balcony. The energy explodes outward from her, a pulse of pure power that slams into the warlock's defensive shield. For the first time, the warlock seems genuinely surprised. His shield wavers under the counterattack, distorting his image like a heat mirage.
A vessel.
Bold choice. Bold strategy, Cotton. He murmurs more to himself than to you.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Of course you have that at the ready. Look at you.
Oh
gosh. Jerry already needs a cigarette.
I know, right?
So he's intrigued by her.
Uh-huh. Maybe
She's got a little bit of a wiener pop. Like
he's a
like
nice
the like the priest in the original Little Mermaid.
Yep.
A little bit of a wiener pop under that robe. Let's see.
Oh.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. The warlock's defensive shield ripples and fractures under Mary's counterattack. Where it had been solid and reflective, it now resembles a cracked pane of glass, jagged fractures spreading outward from multiple points. His pale face contorts, a flash of something. Fear? Surprise? Crossing his features before he regains his composure. He raises both hands, and the air around them warps with sickening distortions.
Impressive.
Push me, and then just... Okay. He says, voice carrying an edge of something almost like respect.
But I do so hate being interrupted.
The warlock's fingers twitch, and the remaining stone supports of the balcony suddenly liquefy, the whole structure groaning onomatopoeia ominously as it begins to collapse.
Oh my gosh.
Well, shit. So it looks like Mary's getting the upper hand here. The warlock is
He just destroyed the thing holding him up. Like, what the fuck? He's still standing up there.
For now. Okay. How do we expedite? What do we do? What does Mary do?
Take a turn. Mary doesn't say anything. She just like blasts him with a massive shaft of pink energy. No, I'm just kidding.
Does it vibrate too?
Yeah.
Does it rotate?
Of course. It vibrates the entire place.
Oh my god. Okay, so Mary without saying anything, Mary summons lightning, pink lightning from the cloudless. No. Let's see. Summons dense storm clouds. Swirl around the keep. Now, swirl around the warlock. She calls out to the sky, and pink lightning
strikes the warlock.
Let's see what happens. Levy, Mary straps on her magical wand. ... Oh no!
Vibrates.
Naughty. Okay. Mary's command to the sky is clear. Her spectral fingers splayed as she gestures upward. The clouds obey instantly, a churning mass of pink-tinged storm clouds spiraling around the warlock in a tightening vortex. Let's see, we got our pervy AI back. The air hums with energy. Ozone stinging your nostrils. Then, with a sound like shattering crystal, the first bolt of pink lightning rips through the storm, striking the warlock's shield. The warlock's defenses flicker, wavering under the assault, but hold. His face contorts as the energy surges through him, and for a moment you see something like genuine pain across his features.
Impertinent.
It's funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
You got a snort. The snort happened.
Yes.
Is her magical wand made by Hitachi or Lelo? Is it Lelo or Lilo? I don't know. I'm not familiar. Oh my goodness.
It's
Okay.
made by Naughty Kitty.
So, do we double the attack with a stealth maneuver where we go through? Some of our party goes to behind while she's attacking
I had an
and
idea.
weakening
So
him.
while she's doing this, we've been sneak. Or you put while Mary calls forth her storm, I sneak up the remaining stairs behind the warlock
corridors.
There you go.
Placing myself behind the warlock.
With guns ready.
He's so distracted by Mary, he doesn't hear or sense my presence. Should we go with that, or should I pull a weapon? I
say let's shoot him, but I mean, you want to go with this? Let's go with this.
All right, let's see if it develops into a better story. If something happens, and then we draw the minigun, our magical minigun.
Yep.
And then we have some cool battle cry that's really retarded.
Oh yeah.
It'll be great. Push him down the stairs. The corridors of the fortress are dark and winding, the stone slick with condensation. Would you say they're moist? Your boots make no sound as you move, slipping between shadows cast by guttering torches. The warlock remains focused on Mary's assault, his posture rigid as he holds his his shield in place. His body is turned just enough that you can see the pale nape of his neck exposed, his fingers twitching as he maintains his magical barrier. The storm rages outside, pink lightning casting everything in sickly light. Mary's voice carries through the walls, calling down more strikes, each bolt stronger than the last. You raise the minigun. Hey, we didn't even tell it to do that. You raise the minigun, taking careful aim at the back of his head. Hold, please. We live for show. Hitachi is old school. I didn't know. Click, click, boom. Oh no! Technical difficulties. Oh no, not the micropeen gun. No. No. We need a micropeen counter. Oh no, Darnell's down. If we only knew sign language, you could still be like, you know. Oh, you can hear me? I can't hear you. Your mic input, maybe? StreamYard's been doing some... StreamYard! Got the StreamYard aids.
How about now?
Hey! Welcome back from A-Town.
I got my voice on. So
there you are.
Yeah, okay. We're good?
Awesome, awesome.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I just say let's fucking just go off.
Smoke him?
Yeah.
Right. Fire. Keep it simple. Do I say something? Oh, I hear myself.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Hold on. I looked up the 100 most cringeworthy battle cries.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Oh, hold my ale. How about that? No? No?
Should I say it before I fire?
Yeah. Ooh, we shall see how far up this goes. No, I like hold my ale. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, let's see what happens. Smoke 'em, puff, puff, way ahead. All right, let's see. The minigun's roar echoes through the stone corridors like the wrath of a titan, deafening even with your ears plugged. A torrent of heavy caliber rounds hammers into the warlock's back. The first few bullets punch through his robes, but he's fast. He doesn't even fully turn before his shield flares bright enough to leave after images in your vision. The bullets spark against it, some deflecting, others embedding themselves in the barrier. He twists, and then the pain hits. You see the exact moment when his face contorts, mouth opening in a soundless snarl, fingers spasming as the sheer kinetic force of the rounds drives him forward.
I'm confused. Are we in pain or he's in pain?
He's in pain.
Okay.
So he was hit. So
Okay.
some were getting deflected and all that, but apparently he got hit.
Okay.
He's hurt now. Does Cletus make an appearance? And we like...
Sure.
Hold my strongest potion, you bloody warlock, and say goodbye.
Cletus, while in the courtyard. Just go.
Another 38 seconds. Okay.
That's 2 more penetrations into his body. He finishes.
Oh no. Like I've been edging for 200 years.
Right? Ooh, in the courtyard, Cletus sees the barrage of bullets hit the warlock. But Cletus says a long monologue. No, I'm kidding.
And the warlock's O face.
Yes, there you go.
And
Cletus, yeah.
Thomas?
Huh? Yeah. I was like, Cletus and Thomas. No. Just Cletus says, I thought this would be easy. I thought this would be harder.
Oh no, you're gonna make it.
No? Okay.
You're gonna make it harder.
Okay, well, you erase it then.
Oh no. Oh, no.
I think it's something Cletus could say for you because you want to hear Cletus.
Let's see.
Or no, delete it. Cletus says, "Take it, bitch."
Take that or take it, bitch?
Take it, bitch.
Oh, to me?
No, to him, the warlock. Take it, comma, bitch.
Or like, yes, bitch, yes.
Yeah.
To the warlock. Just so AI is aware.
Yep.
Don't die, Libby. Don't die.
No, bud.
Stay with us. Right, guy 65 on Rumble says, I've brewed moonshine harder than this prick.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I could have thought something like that.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
We might still be able to use that.
Yeah.
Cletus's voice rings out, echoing off the courtyard walls.
Take it, bitch!
His words are punctuated by the continuing roar of the minigun, the heavy caliber rounds still impacting the warlock's shield. The warlock stumbles, his shield flickering and distorting as the sustained assault overwhelms his defenses. Blood trickles from his nose and ears, the sheer force of the attack pushing him to his physical limits. Mary's face shows concern as she sees the warlock's condition, but she maintains her assault, calling down more lightning bolts to keep him occupied. The warlock's hands shake as he tries to raise them, but the barrage forces him to his knees.
How evil do we want to make this kill?
Entertaining.
Okay. I can end it fast, but very evil.
We also have to be mindful of how do we eliminate all of the other evil creatures that he's created? Because is it like one of those like hive things, like you kill the head and all of its followers die, or like we need to wrap that portion up?
I would think hive mind would be right because he's creating them all.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
They don't have like free will or anything. He's controlling them. So
right.
Okay. Shout out to all 70 across platforms watching right now. It's late. Thank you for hanging with us. Your late night ASMR dungeon stream. Not what you think it is.
It could be.
Cletus giving the ASMR.
Yeah. You like that? This is me rubbing my beard.
Oh no.
By beard,
Brilliance
he
was
means
just
his woman
born.
that he uses his beard, not his actual beard.
Prophetic apathetic says Cletus whispers to the warlock, "I'm sorry I left the grease spell at home, but hope you still enjoy this bulbous barrel."
All right.
I mean.
Okay, so we continue to pour bullets into him. To pour ethereal bullets or whatever. What kind of gun was it? Magical?
I'll just say magic. And how evil did you want to make this kill?
I was gonna pull some. I mean, to make it evil. I was gonna pull something like think Saving Private Ryan when the German and the guy fights the American fights in, the German gets the upper hand and he stabs him and just tells him shh, shh.
Faster, more intense. Deeper,
And then
faster,
she like
reaching
drop the
mass
gun,
success.
pull her sword, and just like slowly like through his head, telling him shh the whole time. I don't know.
Should we give that killing blow to another party member while like you and I are still pew-pews?
Oh, how about that? He falls off the back of the thing and lands on the ground, still alive.
The warlock loses his footing,
Mm-hmm.
falling from the balcony.
Yep. Landing in the courtyard, still alive. Cletus?
Yeah.
Cletus walks up to him. Walks up to the warlock. And says, "We can add that line now." We find it. He says,
"I'm sorry, I left the grease spell."
No. No. I'm looking for the moonshine. Oh yeah, I've brewed moonshine harder than you, prick. And he stomps on his face.
Curb stomps him on the nearest.
Yes. He curb stomps him on the nearest
rubble from
stone block.
Oh my god. On the nearest stone. Let's see.
There you go.
Leah says, "I can't quit you."
I wish I could quit you. We could have had a good laugh.
Which one pulls the Highlander move and takes the warlock's head? The warlock's shield finally gives way with a thunderous crack, the last few rounds punching through his back in a spray of blood. His body lurches forward, then topples off the balcony, his robes billowing like dark wings as he falls. He lands hard in the courtyard below, the impact driving the breath from his lungs with a wet, gurgling sound. Cletus is there in an instant, standing over the fallen warlock. The old man's face twists into a grin, his boot already raised.
I've brewed moonshine harder than you prick.
He sneers.
I'm sorry. Before you were drinking, I was gonna finish it. Before bringing his heel down onto the warlock's jaw in a brutal, practiced motion.
Ooh. What we gonna do next?
Okay, the warlock's head explodes like a ripe pumpkin.
Okay, like a ripe pumpkin.
La 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 la. At that moment, his entire horde drops dead.
Drops lifeless. Okay. Okay, how weird do we want to get? Does Mary like punch through his rib cage and pull out his heart and like eat it, and then she like?
I think Mary dies.
Oh yeah, she was always destined to die.
She's been pushing hard and harder and harder. I think she needs to die. She needs to die.
Ooh, maybe because they're all ethereal creatures, right? At this point, maybe there's some connection to it all, and the good and evil balance thing.
Yeah.
Big Bad just died. She's impacted. She gives up the ghost.
Yeah.
Okay.
She Mary's. Yeah. No, you had it. You had it. She turns to me or us, however you word it here.
Before she fades away, she says,
thank you for being so nice to me. And she bloop.
Finally, we've been trying to get that bitch to die since like we first met that club.
I know, right?
You know what? She ended up being helpful. Fine. But
Did.
she was kind of a bitch. Thank you for being nice to me. And what's the how would you describe turning into little glittery lights that
she like I don't know. She fades to a glitter and just
So we're just giving the prompt. This isn't how the story is going to read, by the way, you people. Don't judge our writing. But we're giving the prompt an essence of what's happening so AI can make it sound better.
Correct.
Glittery light that swirls and fades into the night sky.
There you go.
I don't know. Stardust. Thank you, Jerry. See, he's the poet.
I blame Mr. Yingling for my lack of memory tonight.
The vocabulary deficits.
Yeah. Down.
The warlock's head explodes like a ripe pumpkin. At that moment, the entire horde drops lifeless. Mary's light appears to be fading, and she is flickering in and out of existence. Before she fades away, she turns to me and says,
"Oh, sorry."
Thanks for being nice to me.
Whee! And fades away into a glittery light that swirls and fades into the night sky. The glittering light of Mary's final departure hangs in the air for a moment, a single tear rolling down Cletus's cheek before he wipes it away with a rough hand. The old man exhales and looks down at the warlock's ruined corpse, now no more threatening than a broken doll.
Well, he mutters, nudging the body with his boot. That's settled then. Thomas approaches.
Oh, go ahead.
Limping slightly, but still standing tall. Murray was good, he says simply. Jake nods beside him, his expression solemn. The remaining prisoners from the courtyard stand in stunned silence, some still holding hands as they watch the magical energies of the warlock dissipate into the night.
Ooh. Where do we go from here? What happens?
Do we fade to black, or it's 11:57. I lost track of time.
Do we fade to black and the story is over?
We could do an epilogue next week.
Okay. All right. You know what? We're going to pretend we're fading to black right now. We're going to do an epilogue next week. We're going to wrap it up in a nice little bow next week, episode 9. We've been doing this for 9 weeks.
It does not feel like that. It's so insanely awesome.
It does not. Can you believe over 2 months of this already?
No.
So alas, we fade to black. The villain is squished like a rotten pumpkin. And Mary's gone finally. But she was helpful. Fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
But for night, our crew, our party has won the battle against evil. So tune in next week for the heroes welcoming or shunning, depending on how much, how big of assholes the townsfolk want to be.
Yeah.
But Jerry, thanks. Thank you, Moxie and Darnell. I'm spent. You know what? Have your cigarette and go to sleep. Go so quick, I gotta stop.
Yeah, man, you just gotta fucking let it fly.
You know what? Make it a challenge to see how many times you can in the hour instead.
There you go.
Really challenge yourself. All right, Darnell, what do you have going on next tonight? Are you streaming tonight?
Yeah, I'm heading back to Third Railify's channel for another hour or so. That show, the weekly, the news. It's stupid news, not like serious news. While we finish the news for the week, I'll be back on AI Dungeon on Killer Games Cast on Rumble Thursday at 8 p.m. Central for AI Dungeon. We do a horror story though. We call it the Panic Room. So it's a horror story there. And then at 10 p.m. Thursday night, on Central on my channel on Rumble, Darnell Quigley, I do 2 civs and a pig, where I take myself, the former pig, and 2 civilians. We review body cam videos and we just give our opinions and just, like that. Hey, why did this cop do this? Well, he did it because of this, but he's still a piece of shit. Just give our honest, filtered opinions.
Awesome. I need to check those out. I watch a lot of body cam videos, so it'd be good to have some commentary, some insightful commentary.
Yep.
So, well, thank you so much. I know you got to get going back over, and you're all over the place. Popular guy. So
yes, you'll be donuts and coffee.
Pumpkin pie. And pumpkin pie. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. 69 of you still with us. Nice.
Giggity.
Have a good one. Until next week. Peace.
I tell you, I'm going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions. You can't handle my potions. They're too strong for you. Potion seller, listen to me. I want only your strongest potions. My potions would kill you, traveler. You cannot handle my potions.